We've been working on a public-private partnership in Kenya, which means we've been working with both the government and the private sector. And it's patterned after what we've done in Texas to manage aflatoxin risk. The aspect that's unique about this program is that when I go, I'm a visitor and working to bring the two parties together, whereas in Texas, the model is such that I have a close working relationship with the industry, the corn producers, grain handlers, and processors, but I'm the regulatory agency that manages the risk. This has been a very successful process of managing risk. It really is the future of regulation, where we adopt preventive controls and place both responsibility and greater trust on the regulated community to do a good job. And instead of adopting a command control, we're going to test every product or 1% of the product, the program transitions to the private sector will adopt standards and practices outlined by the government, and then the regulator goes in and monitors the records and the process rather than just inspecting product. And so this idea of bringing people together is building trust, building working relationships. Everybody has the same objective of protecting animal and human health, and it's agreeing to what needs to be done and verifying that it's being done the way it's supposed to.
In Africa, and specifically in Kenya where we come from, we have serious problems to do with aflatoxin. Sometimes we have very good crop, a very good harvest, but due to excessive rainfall, we normally end up losing the entire crop or virtually all the crop. And sometimes out of the aflatoxin, we have had loss of life. And the reason why we came here is basically to learn about how the state of Texas managed to manage the eradication of aflatoxin in their corn and other related products. And when we came here, we realized that there are very well coordinated regulations and research, and specifically the one sample policy strategy, which actually they have used successfully to ensure that there's a coordinated approach in terms of managing aflatoxin.
There in Kenya, we occasionally have problems of food safety, and especially sometimes we suffer from aflatoxin problems in our food. And that's why our parliament decided to send us to Texas, where we have been able to interact with Professor Hammond and his team. And we have actually come to benchmark on the operation in this particular state, where we find it is advanced in food safety and especially on matters of aflatoxin. So basically, we have been educated on many matters, and especially we are very proud and glad to notice that there exists a regulatory system for regulating the safety of food and feed here in America.